ever running a little close to time. Cosmo, show us what you're going to play. Sound good? We can do it. All right, thank you all again for being here today. Let's start with our first question. Troy, this one, I'm going to toss this one first to you. You know, we've talked a lot about extended stay being our North Star at Homewood Suites. How do extended stay guests change what you and your teams do every day?
Well, we're in the business for hospitality, and we love taking care of people. Extended stay guests are truly our bread and butter. They give us a little bit more time to learn more about them, learn how to better take care of them, learn how to better meet their needs, and make them feel catered to, if we can.
So knowing them, knowing your guests very well, right?
Yeah, knowing their preferences, knowing what they like. And us in the hospitality business like to do that for people. We like how they act when we do that.
Joseph, what about you?
Well, I think personal touch is huge for the extended stay guests. Something as simple as scheduling their housekeeping services or understanding any special dietary restrictions goes a long way. We actually have an extended stay group in-house right now that some of their guests actually work overnight. So being able to schedule their housekeeping services on their schedule has been a great benefit for them and for us.
Terrific. So being intentional with your guests, getting to know them, asking big talk questions to really understand their needs and who they are, sets you apart.
We'll treat them like family.
Treat them like family. Family. I did not pay him $10 to say that. Troy, let's toss this one to you again. What does Be at Home hospitality look like at your property, and how do you make Be at Home part of who your team is versus a box to check off?
I have worked real hard to find the people that enjoy making people happy. And we often kid that we are like family because we spend more time around each other than we do everybody else. But they actually care and communicate and will pay attention to interactions with the guests and will learn stuff from what they observe servicing the guests. To where we can maybe make just a little adjustment to make a big difference in their stay and giving them what they want, making them feel catered to.
And at home, right?
At home.
Allison, what about you? How do you handle this?
Yeah, so to piggyback off what Troy said, we make sure that we have the right people in the right places, doing what they love, letting their personality shine so they can make the best connections possible. It's what allows everyone to feel like family because we spend more time with some of these guests than we do our own families. I'm a big cheese ball and I still kind of have my Got OPOG shirt from many years ago, so I push OPOGs on the team. And we make sure to choose at least one guest every shift to surprise and delight, usually with a handwritten note. We've wished everybody birthdays to welcome back to our hotel for the 100th time. So we really like to get to know them. And I play too. I write thank you cards to our best guests or someone that I just want to say hi to for the first time since 2021. If anyone thinks that's cheesy, I just got a letter on my desk from a Diamond member last week, and it was the nicest, kindest letter that made me feel so valued and so appreciated that I've told everyone, and I just think about if a guest had received something like that. So just sharing your gratitude, making people feel special, and it goes a long way to making them feel at home, whether they're with us for one night or 100.
Terrific, thank you. All right, I'm gonna toss it back to you for this one, if that's okay. How does your team leverage the Extended Stay Touch program to go the extra mile for your extended stay guests?
Yeah, it's a great framework to build engagement or build connections and facilitate engagement. Our guests keep coming back to Liberty Station because they know that we know that they like what they like. We update our CRM, tracking room preferences, likes from the suite shop, the fact that they like green fleece blankets, everything you can think of. So we
They know that, I think what you said is so powerful. They know, they feel confident that your team knows what they like and they love, and that builds loyalty. They love your hotel, they love your team, and they love staying with you and having you part of their home.
Exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for the answer. Anything you want to add?
Oh, I was going to add that just for the people that you don't know as well, focusing on the key touch points and then personalizing the welcome based on why they're here. We all know we've got a lot of guests, just like you said, that are relocated from their homes, and one of my agents actually made a little laundry amenity where we do 4 boxes of detergent, and she pairs it with a really sweet poem that I brought here.
You brought the poem for us today. Oh my gosh, we have to hear the poem. The people want to hear the poem. Can you read it for us?
I will. It's very cute. So it says, we know being away from home for so long can have you downy. So here's something small to tide you over and help you gain some cheer.
If that's not posted already on First Up, you must please post that for all of us so that we can borrow it. Right?
Kelly has it up there.
Thank you so much. Troy, what about you in the Extended Stay Touch program?
You know, and the team really likes getting into figuring out what the best touch would be. People are there for so many reasons, whether it's a house flood or house fire or working a project, or if they had an 18,000 pound tree fall on their house. So figuring out what the guest needs most, what will turn their day around, what will be that touch point that makes them feel, I keep saying it, catered to, is really one of the most important things.
Thank you. All right, let's talk about the secret sauce for making it right. So we've all heard of Make It Right. We're really excited about that around here. So when it comes to sourcing, booking, and servicing extended stay business, what's that secret sauce for making it right? Joseph, how about you?
You know, I think in the beginning, don't set yourself up for failure. Don't sell the dream and have operations handle the nightmare. Work together, communicate. I think you need to be as transparent as possible with your client and also with your team.
Thank you. Yes. So much. Yes. Don't sell the dream and then not deliver. Thank you for that. Allison, how about you?
Our front desk agents are trained in the I am sales mentality. So we're constantly looking for leads to bring to our sales team, who does an amazing job following up on them for future extended stay business. They mine the reservation quality control report and kind of bring as many people into the family as they can. And they feel comfortable booking those stays, booking someone for 365 nights because of all the personal touches that we provide, that we've mentioned over the course of.
Troy, how about you? Take us home.
You know, I think repeat business is a big thing, and you might not think about it, but when you have a decision maker who, when they think about your property, they think, man, I never have problems out of people staying there. And everybody buying into that, to give good experiences, to make sure you do the good service recovery if you make a mistake. Just taking care of them is a great way for the job security, for making sure you are able to keep selling what you're promising and what your salesperson is saying. And when they have belief that they know you'll take care of it, it goes a long way.
That's the secret sauce. Taking care of our people, right? Personalizing, family, and just loving on them and making sure that we know who they are and what they really prefer and want, right? Thank you so much for being here and sharing your perspectives and some best practices, and for your willingness to share and for excelling at everything that you do on your properties. If I were you guys, I would be on the lookout for these leaders all week, and especially tomorrow at our Welcome Home Wednesday night reception, because they are the cream of the crop. So please, let's give it up one more time for our extended stay.